Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm actually busy right now, and if I can get back to you later, yeah. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just meeting with somebody really important. Okay, thank you. I'm really sorry.
It's so fine. Thank you.
Yeah, Devonte.
Jasmine.
Where you guys from again? Or where are you from?
We're located in Fort Worth, but right now I'm here obviously doing business.
Awesome. Oh, go ahead, take a seat.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's so nice to finally be meeting with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I have already talked to Savannah.
Oh, yeah, my sister?
Yeah.
Because she's all over the
Yeah.
hair stuff. I don't like really getting too much involved, but she gave me all the business stuff, so.
Yeah, so from what I understood, you're the guy in charge.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you so much for meeting with me. I love your shirt.
Thank you. I actually got it the other day. The girlfriend helped me pick it out,
I love it. It's
Pink.
my favorite color.
Pink.
Anyway, I'm Jazmine Espino.
Yes,
I will be representing Hotheads
Hotheads,
hair extension.
Yes. My sister kind of gave me a little bit of warm up for what I'm about to get myself into.
So you already kind of know a little bit about us.
Yeah, matter of fact. Yeah, you said you guys were located in Fort Worth.
Yes.
Yes, and selling hair extensions, so yeah, got that down so far. So yeah.
So what I would like to do now is just take a little bit of time to ask you some questions.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So what are the current hair extensions that y'all are using?
Well, for right now, we're really limited, and we're only selling like, I think she said 3 to 4, maybe. Yeah, and they're like, some are really long, or just some are like kind of short. But I know she's really looking into getting a lot more value with it because the business is growing pretty fast. She don't pay too much attention with the numbers. I'm really doing that part, but what she don't know is that it's growing really fast. And so, but she do know that she needs to get a little bit more quality of the hair with it just being 3 to 4. But in the area we are, being out here in Stephenville, not bad at all. And a lot of people a lot of young women or anybody that want any hair extensions kind of want more value. So,
so they're not selling as much as you would like them.
Yes.
Okay, so how quickly do the current ones fade?
Some of the women say about almost. The longest I've heard is about a month, and that's maybe we pushing it on that part, So 2 to 3 weeks, about a month, I can say on that number.
Okay. So do your customers ever complain about the durability of them?
Yeah, they do, and we complain about it to the other company that we use. I can't even remember that name. I know my sister knows it from the top of her head.
Yeah, I think your sister and I already went over that. It's Bella.
Yeah, Bella's just something like that. And we complain to them about it like all the time. And I mean, we just constantly get the same stuff over and over. So.
Okay. Yeah, I actually have had some. Well, now current clients have the same problems.
Yeah.
With those hair extensions.
Gotcha. It's ridiculous. I mean, I thought they would, change it up a little bit, but we're growing, and I can't really complain, But nothing's wrong with getting better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Has the number of employees have they complained about using excessive heat on their hair?
Yeah, they really have a lot lately. And like I said, my sister deals with that part, but from what I've heard, her nagging all the time. Yeah, they definitely do all the time about that situation. And I definitely would like to get that fixed because I don't want none of our numbers going down with us being, growing. But that's why I definitely was very interested in it because I feel like we can definitely get better. Hopefully,
Okay. So who is the one that is in charge when you have an unhappy client? Is it who has to deal with them?
My sister, definitely. I deal with mainly, like I said, the business aspect, the money problem. So, if they want to get to that point, which we haven't really had, it's been almost 4 months where we had somebody really want money back guaranteed, and we kind of stepped through that process, and I ended up doing that because we're trying to get 100% customer satisfaction, and definitely gave her that back. But she deals with that mainly, and I just kind of got her through it from the background. This is what you should do, but I think she's doing pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm. So as far as the numbers, as you can tell, you can see where like a customer leaves unhappy and it affects you.
Yes.
Okay, so from what I can tell right now, that y'all definitely need a new hair extension.
Yes, ma'am.
That is durable and has very high quality that will last longer than a month.
Oh yeah.
And that will make your clients happy, so they don't leave with a bad image of you, and they keep coming back.
Yeah, I mean, and they do, because with it being like the longest, they just got to keep coming back, and that's why numbers are growing, because it's being so consistently bought. But that's why I'm looking for somebody it can be long lasting. We can kind of up our prices a little bit, and it don't have to be so constant of coming back. I would love for them to keep coming back if they want to buy, or buy for others. But I want it to be a good price where it can just be bought, and it can be very, 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 very great quality. So.
Yeah, and also something that your employees can put in real fast. So hopefully the numbers will keep growing, or the quicker you put them in, the quicker you can get them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I would like to take the time now to tell you about the product.
Oh, awesome. Definitely. I'm excited to hear for it.
Okay, so the product that I have now is Hot Heads Hair Extensions.
Okay.
And we have great quality. And it's half synthetic hair. I know some people have a problem with synthetic hair, but the pros of synthetic hair is that it does last longer. So it's half synthetic hair and half human hair, and the human hair is just healthier to put in our hair, but the synthetic hair helps it last longer.
Gotcha.
And it also doesn't fade as quickly for that. So you have a good mixture of that, and all of our extensions are like that. It's half and half.
Gotcha.
And we have 10 collections.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a great number.
Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of our clients are concerned, oh, you have 10 collections, but you only have so many colors and like 2 or 3 links. No, that's not the case. Every collection we have over 6 links.
Gotcha.
And then we have at least 5 colors. Some of our collections are just color friendly. Like we have a pastel collection, and that is just pastel colors, and that's for fun. Like that's more for the teens. So you also get the younger people too.
Exactly.
That's for teens, like for prom when they want to go colorful for prom,
or
for school, like especially being in Stephenville.
Yeah.
We have purple, so that's it's just fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we have just our normal one, which is the 20. It's called our 20 package, which is kind of off-leading because there's not 20 hair extensions in there.
Yeah.
But it's our main package, and that one comes in just neutral colors. And the way that you put our hair extensions in is it's just essentially a clip. So what you would do is that you just pin your hair up, and I'm sure your sister knows.
Oh yeah.
But I'm sure your sister, you just pin your hair up, and then you get it where you want it to be, and then you just let your hair down, and it will immediately cover.
Gotcha.
So that means that it blends easy, blends very easy, and it also won't show throughout the day.
Gotcha.
And we also have another collection that is called our root collection.
Yeah.
And that essentially goes, actually no, it's for when you have your hair up. You put it in at the very top, and then you put your hair up, and it won't show. Which is that's the trick.
Yeah.
A lot of people will try to get just normal hair extensions, and it ends up showing, and then you end up having to like pin your hair in weird places, or it becomes uncomfortable throughout the day. That's not the case. These hair extensions are for that purpose, so it's easy for that.
Okay. Well, that sounds really good, and I guess I can say my only problem I'm a little bit worried about is with that being so many. Is there like a package with that, and does it come with anything else, or like what's a little bit extra? Because I feel like I'm very interested in buying that, but what I'm worried about is like what am I exactly getting out of buying the certain packages. Like I'm just trying to see what overall am I getting with that quality being so good? Because it's almost like it's too good to be true, and I'm worried about what exactly am I getting.
Well, for you, we wouldn't charge you for every single package. You would get all the packages in one.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So it's not that I'm trying to sell you on like a single package.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. So
Okay.
you're going to get all of them.
Yeah.
And also, not only that, we would take the time to come in for a day, 2 days if you need us.
Yes, ma'am.
To come in and we would show your employees how to use them.
Gotcha. Awesome. That's awesome. And then how long? You said 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. You can keep going. Sorry. I just need to pass the day right there. So. And how many employees would you bring up here to try to get that done? Like teach them a little bit?
Well, we have 6 employees that specialize in this.
Gotcha.
That would come and essentially help you. And it's just basically showing your employees how to put them in and how to take care of them and like what questions, like, cause I'm sure your clients will have a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah.
How to answer those questions for the client so that they'll know the product inside and out, and they'll know, well, there's really not any weakness there. But they'll know all the strengths and everything that they need to know.
That's
about
awesome.
the product.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Yeah, well, with that, what you saying, like with them helping, hair extensions can get frustrated. That's how when we don't really like deal with returns a lot, but when we do, we're 100% with it. Well, like I told you before, we've had problems with I can't remember their name. We just said
with the
yeah, and so we just wouldn't get the quickest reply, or it just nothing would even be done. So with y'all, what is that like? When we have like a complication or some kind of like troubles, like how are y'all fixing that or getting back to us as soon as possible?
Well, for whatever reason, if you're having any complications with anything, or if you get one that just didn't come out of the package right, or something that I didn't say it was, you can essentially call me. And let's say it's like at a weird nighttime hour, because I know or your sister told me that y'all do go to personal houses at weird hours of the night. So if something like that does happen and you can't get a hold of me for whatever reason, we have a 24-hour service and you can call them. And then the next day I will come out to you and see what the problem is and take care of it personally.
Awesome. Thank you. Definitely. That'll help. Let me write that down again. D4. Okay, and then with this, does this come with like a contract? So I'm signing to you guys, and what's the length of that contract? Like, what contracts do you guys offer? Because I got the packages down, and I honestly can say I'm pretty sold on the package now. When it comes to contract, how long would you like to work with us, or can we work with y'all? Like, how long, or what do y'all offer? Is what I'm basically saying with the contract.
Well, with the contract, it's basically a 6-month contract.
Gotcha.
And it's just kind of, that contract is kind of a trial basis. If you are for certain that you want to work with us, and then we can sign a year contract.
Awesome. Okay, yeah.
But just to ease you a little bit on our product, we actually do carry samples of our hair extensions.
That's what I was gonna say, because like I'm the type, like if I see that it's good, I'm gonna hop on it and try to go for the long run. The 6-month trial would be awesome, but life happens, stuff happens. Just you want to just hop on as soon as possible, and just cause for that year you are good to go. Probably won't be low, probably won't be just too much. It'll be just as right what you said in the contract. It'll be just as linked. So that's what I'm really worried about, So for me, I'm gonna go for that year, honestly. And then if the product gets great from there, then we can talk about tripling it up, going longer, going farther than that. But for me, I think I'm gonna go farther with that.
Yeah, we don't want you to have any hesitation. We don't want you to regret, like, oh, I made the wrong choice,
exactly.
Or I found something better. No, like, we are the real deal. We have great quality. We try to take care of you as much as we can.
Yes, ma'am.
And then the best thing about this is that our hair extension doesn't require any heat. So your clients won't have any hair damage to them either. So it's healthy for them.
That might so like that.
So, and with the samples, you essentially know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
When we do bring the packets and you get to take them to the salon. So it's a good thing. So we're not blindsiding you.
Exactly. Yeah. And so we'll just know what we're getting ourselves into. Well, yeah, that's pretty great, and and definitely enjoyed that. And from I guess I can say from my sister's aspect, I think she would just be worried about like pretty much basically everything I said, and then with that, saying with the contracts and everything, what's like a good time me and her, can both go with you guys, and like let's not just finalize it, but like kind of like the same presentation you just gave me, but so we can reassure it together. We're just sitting there, we're eye to eye, we're saying, okay, this is what we want to do. We want to make great business with y'all. What's a great time we can probably or possibly do that.
Well, I'm free anytime. I'm willing to work with you. So whenever it's good for you, and if you want to meet again, we can totally set that up whenever it's good for you.
Gotcha.
But like I'm glad to hear that you want to work with us.
Yes.
And you want to meet up with your sister. As far as your sister, I think she was pretty sold on the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And she just wanted to double check with you.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I thought this meeting was perfect to have. Just hear a lot more information about this product we're about to buy. Because I just want to make sure it's the right deal. Because with Bella's, it was okay, it was average. Like I said, we just want to get better. We just want to keep going, farther than what we've been doing now. And I just felt like y'all would be more like long lasting. Save us money, honestly, and then. Following with that, like what the prices are. I don't want to get all into that. That's why I want her to be there with that part. But are y'all like pretty fair with the prices? Like, are we good? Like, not too much? Because I know you said we're great, not just packages. We're getting like the whole thing, like the whole shebang right there. But are y'all fair with the prices? Is what I'm basically.
Yes. Essentially, if let's say I'm not going to make you pay upfront all at once.
Oh yeah.
We can set up a payment plan.
That's perfect.
Is ever easiest because when you do sign yearly contract, we can set up a payment plan. Oh, you'll pay this much this month. So it's a little bit easier than just to like gather up a whole bunch of money. Like, here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're willing to work with you on that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well,
And I also wanted to take the time to tell you that we do have something new. We just found out about this yesterday. We do have another line of extensions coming out, and it's called an ombre.
Oh.
This isn't your sister, actually. I didn't get to tell your sister this
because
I wasn't sure at the time, and now I know.
Yeah.
But we do have another ombre collection coming out.
Yes.
And are you aware of what ombre
is? A little bit, but that's how I kind of want to get a little more information. Kind of what
it's actually kind of like what my hair is right now.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Tell me, say, like, what product are you using kind of right now? Because your hair looks great, so if that's what that is, definitely would. We probably need to get that meeting set up with her so she can see what that is.
Yeah, well, the ombre is just lighter on the bottom than it is on top.
Yes.
But we do have things like you put in the sections, and that's what it is, and you get this pretty.
Gotcha.
You get this pretty thing, but with the contract, and I know you're concerned about the price. With the contract, we could go ahead and throw in, or I'll personally go ahead and throw in like a 10% discount. Because what I do use on our hair are the shampoos and our conditioners and stuff.
Gotcha. So we can kind of use that product too also. Yeah. My sister definitely probably want to look more into that because we do kind of sell that. So, I mean, that's another, like a different little part of business. But later on, we could probably get more into that, kind of going full-time also with hair products, not just extensions, So that would be pretty awesome too. But definitely, I think we should, set up a good times. We can get all us three together, finalize that paperwork, and hopefully be in future business weekend.
Do you have any other questions or concerns?
With y'all being a little located kind of far, what's a good time range you guys can get here just in case of emergencies and stuff like that? Like, how long do you think will it take?
Well, I think it does take a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's just how time is, yeah.
But I can be here within 2 hours.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's not bad because Bella's is way back in like almost deep in Oklahoma, like far.
Yeah, so I am closer to you, and whenever, like I said, whenever you do need me, you can call or you can't get a hold of me, call the 24-hour service, and then they'll contact me from there. I'll get a message from them, and then I'll just immediately come out the next day and see what's going on.
Cool. Well, I mean, I don't think I have any other questions. Is there anything else you want to ask me? I mean, definitely fine with that.
So are we willing to go ahead with the process?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm definitely all in. Just gotta get, Sissy to read part 2 later on, but I think pretty sure we're all in.
Good. That makes me really excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be working with y'all.
Thank you. Is there like something I just need to agree with real quick on there, just to make sure or something?
We can actually do that when we meet up with your sister again.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Using your time to come do this, I really do appreciate that.
I'm happy to be working with you.
Awesome.